represents 90.
Oh, this one.
Why is that one 90?
It's because if you see the bottom, it's not all filled in.
Okay. So when you were figuring that out, did you count each one of the stars, or did you think, I know a whole card is 100 and one row less would be 90?
Yes.
Okay. Which one of these cards represents 50, Chelsea?
This one?
50? Why don't you check? Was that it? No, that one was how much?
60.
Well, let's double check. Let's see, we have 10 in a row, right? So one row is 10, 2 rows is 20, 3 rows is 30. So if that one's 30, which one is 50?
This one.
How do you know that one's 50?
Because the first column would be 10, and then second 20, 30, 40, 50.
Okay. Richard, do you agree that this one here represents 50?
Yes.
How do you know it's 50?
Because there's only half.
Oh. So explain to me why that's important for this card.
Okay. This is 100, right?
Uh-huh.
And
That one's 100.
and then if you take away, it's 50.
Oh, so you know that half of 100 is 50, right?
Yeah, because 100 minus 50 equals 50.
Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, are you ready to play a game now? We're going to do a practice round.
Okay.
All right, look, I brought my spinners this time, and they're already made. Now, I know, nice, and they spin really good. I have made this board, but I have a wondering. I have a spinner for 100, and I have cards that have 100, and I have a spinner for 10s, and I have cards that have 10s, but I also have a spinner for 1s, but I don't have cards for 1s. What can I do to make 1s when I'm gonna make my number?
Maybe add another card with it.
Nope. That's what our dry erase marker is for. So we'll draw our 1s in. So for example, if I spin 10 and 7, I'm gonna take my 10 and go, okay, I need 7 more. So I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? You see how I did that? Okay. So let's do a practice round before we play the game. Okay? Chelsea, why don't you spin the yellow one? Richard, why don't you spin the black one, the 10s, and I will spin the 1s. Go ahead.
Ow.
Okay.
40. 200.
And 9. So can you build, what number are we going to build?
249.
249. Can you build that with your cards? So show me how you're going to build that, Chelsea. Okay, so that one has 10 on it. Which one do you think has 40 on it?
This one.
Okay, perfect. And then how are you going to add your 9 in? How are you going to add your 9 in? Okay, so let's see, if I built 249, I would put out 2 of my 100 cards, 100, 200, and then I need to find my 40. Let's see, I know that this one's 50 because it has half of the card filled up. And 40 is 110 less than 50. So I want to find a card that has one row less than 50. Let's see. Ooh, this one has one row more than 50. So what would that be?
60.
60. So it's not that one. This one hardly has any on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's one. It has one row less than 50. So let's see. We have 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240. And how am I going to find my 9?
To put 9 dots.
9 dots. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dots. So that's 249. Did you get the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Richard? Did you get the same thing?
I did.
Oh, you picked the wrong 10? Okay. You picked this one. How do you know that that's the right one now?
It's because
Okay, perfect. Should we try another one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so erase your ones. Get your cards out. Here we go. Let's shift it this time. So I'm going to do the hundreds. You're going to do the tens. And Richard, you're going to spin for ones, okay?
okay.
Okay. Whoops, that was not a good spin. That was not a good spin either. There we go. All right, we're going to build 300. Chelsea, your turn. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of, is it on the 70? Yeah.
Yeah.
370. Perfect. 78. 378. How can you do that? Okay. Okay, let's see. How did we do? Let's check our answers. Chelsea, can you explain how, oh wait, you explained first, no, I explained first last time. Richard, can you explain how you picked 378?
Okay. So I see extra 2. I see extra 2 on the stars, and then I knew that was 70.
Okay.
And then I added 8 dots, and then that equals 78. And then I added 3 100s.
Okay, so you started by finding the 10 you wanted. You added the ones, and then you added in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Perfect.
378.
All right, Chelsea, how does your answer match Richard's answer?
Yes.
Okay, so how did you figure out 378?
Because I knew that it was 300, so I put 3 whole, so I put 3, because I knew if one was 100, and if I put 2 more, it would equal 300.
Okay.
And I knew that half of 100 was 50, so then I counted from 50, 60, 70, and then I added the 8 dots and equaled 370.